A small workshop was created to ensure that local people in Pakistan can use cost-effective gas cylinders. Although they don't have high-end production equipment, they can still produce high-quality, cost-effective gas cylinders using simple welding tools. These pre-cut circular iron sheets are the raw materials for making gas cylinders. First, the master craftsman will stamp their brand logo onto each piece of iron. Then, a layer of lubricating oil is applied to the iron sheets, which protects the iron during processing and makes the stamping process smoother. To further protect the material, the craftsman covers the iron with a plastic film to avoid scratches when using the press machine. Under mechanical solid pressure, the circular iron sheets are quickly pressed into a hemispherical shape, which are the critical components for the top and bottom ends of the gas cylinder. Since some burrs are generated during the stamping process, the craftsman needs to trim these semi-finished products on a rotary cutting machine to remove the unwanted edges, ensuring a perfect fit during subsequent welding. After trimming, a round hole is stamped in the center of each hemisphere to install the valve. The valve seat is then precisely welded onto the hole. Once these steps are completed, the top half of the gas cylinder is finished. Next is the production of the bottom half, with steps almost identical to the previous ones. The craftsman uses a press machine to form the circular iron sheets into hemispheres. Afterward, they are placed on a hanging press machine where indentations for joining are pressed onto the hemispheres to ensure a tight fit when the two halves are joined. After the hanging press, the two hemispheres are welded together. The halves are fixed on a rotating platform, the welding gun is carefully aligned with the seam, and the feeding valve is turned on. As the gas cylinder slowly rotates, the circular seam welding machine starts working, utilizing its automatic wire feeding and adjustment functions to ensure an even and tight weld. This improves welding efficiency and enhances the product's quality and durability. After welding, the craftsman begins to make the base of the gas cylinder. The welded iron frame is placed under the stamping machine to press the iron sheet into the base's shape. Once the base is formed, the craftsman continues to make the handle. A semicircular tube is placed on a specific mold, and fixed iron strips are welded around it to complete a sturdy handle. The base and handle are then welded to the body of the gas cylinder and reinforced to ensure safety during use. The surface of the welded gas cylinder will have some welding slag that needs to be carefully polished to ensure smoothness. After polishing, a pressure test is conducted. High-pressure gas is injected into the cylinder, which is then submerged in water to check for any bubbles indicating leaks. This step is crucial, as only cylinders that do not leak under high pressure can be safely used. The cylinder is marked and returned for rework if a leak is detected during testing. Gas cylinders that pass the pressure test undergo cleaning to ensure no impurities affect the powder coating adhesion during painting. After cleaning, bolts with hooks are installed on each cylinder for easy attachment to the automated conveyor. The cylinders are then transported to the painting workshop, where a layer of protective powder is evenly sprayed onto the surface and heated to cure the powder into a solid protective film. After about 30 minutes of baking and curing, the gas cylinders are finished, meeting the usage standards, and ready for packaging and sale. What do you think of the skills of the craftsmen in Pakistan? If the maximum score is 10, what score would you give them?